Al-Libi's sons act out the drama of the moment their father was seized. They say 4 cars surrounded his. Armed, masked men, some of them foreigners, jumped out.
They broke the glass window of the car and drugged him, and then they took him out of his car and put him in a white Mercedes.
The family say this was a kidnapping and that Al-Libi only fought against the Gaddafi regime. His real name is Nasser Abdul Hamad al-Rokai, known in the jihadi world and the FBI by his nom de guerre, Al-Libi, the Libyan. The New York Times says special forces flew him to the US San Antonio in the Mediterranean for questioning. This is not confirmed. It's unlikely he'll end up in Guantanamo Bay because of political sensibilities. He's wanted over the US embassy bombings 15 years ago, and he may stand trial in New York. The Americans insist his detention is legal.
He is a key al-Qaeda figure, and he is a legal and an appropriate target for the U.S. military under the authorization of the use of military force passed in September of 2001.
Cheetham Hill, Manchester. An unlikely location for an alleged top al-Qaeda man, but it's thought in the mid-1990s Al-Libi lived here. It wasn't unusual for foreign radical Islamists to flee to the UK. It was just a few years after the British government had supported the Mujahideen against the Soviet Union in Afghanistan. It was also a time when Colonel Gaddafi's Libya was considered an enemy. Al-Libi is said to have been granted political asylum by John Major's government. Next week, the Home Secretary, Theresa May, will be questioned on the subject by a parliamentary committee. Among the questions, why was he given asylum, and could another Al-Libi be here now? Tim Marshall, Sky News.